Stop. Before you take one step inside those iron gates, you need to know the truth. To 90% of the people walking down Las Ramblas right now, La Boqueria is just a background for a selfie. They see the colors, they buy a cup of overpriced fruit, and they leave. They think they've seen it. They are wrong. This isn't just a market. This is a cathedral of food built on top of a burned-down monastery. A place where secrets are traded like currency and where the best chefs in Barcelona fight over the morning catch. Today, we are not just visiting. We are hacking La Boqueria. I'm going to show you the hidden symbols in the architecture, the stalls that have survived civil wars, and the exact spot locals go to eat, and more importantly, the tourist traps you need to avoid. Welcome to the belly of Barcelona. Look up. Before you enter, look at that stained glass arch. It's iconic, right? But do you see the shield at the very top? It's the crest of Barcelona, but it's sitting on something strange. That is the skin of a goat. Why? Because the name Boqueria holds a dirty secret. Legend says the name comes from the Catalan word times boc asterisk, meaning goat. Centuries ago, this wasn't a fancy roofed market. It was a dirty, chaotic, open field outside the city walls where farmers sold goat meat. But there's a darker theory. Some historians say Boqueria comes from times Bataqueria times, meaning gaping mouth, because in the 1200s, grand parades passed by here, leaving peasants with their mouths wide open in awe. But here's the craziest part. You are standing on holy ground that was burned to ash. Until 1835, this was the convent of St. Joseph. In a wave of anti-clerical riots, the people burned the convent down. Instead of rebuilding the church, the city said, let's eat. They built this iron structure influenced by the Eiffel Tower era right on top of the ruins. So as we walk in, remember, we are walking on the ashes of history. Okay, we're in. Boom. Color explosion. This is the Instagram zone. But here is your first lesson in Market Economics 101. Do not buy here. The stalls at the main entrance pay the highest rent in the entire market. To cover that rent, that cup of mango is going to cost you double what it costs 50 steps that way. These stalls are beautiful, yes. They are designed to catch the tourists who are too scared to go deep. But look at the arrangement. It's a psychological trick. The red fruits are often placed at eye level to trigger hunger. We're going to push past the wall of fruit. We're looking for the real treasure. Keep walking. Notice how the floor changes? It's slippery. That's a mix of melted ice, fish residue, and history. Watch your step. Now, smell that? That nutty, salty, fatty aroma? That is the smell of money. We are in the Jamon sector. Here is a hook for you. Look at the hoof. If the hoof is white, keep walking. If the hoof is black, stop. The pata negra black hoof means the pig was an Iberian breed, likely free range, eating acorns. It's the difference between a Toyota and a Ferrari. Watch the cutter. This is an art form. They aren't just slicing, they are reading the